Afternoon baseball here on the Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Oscar Mercado becomes the first out of the inning from the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Drilled to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very. Shane Bieber gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now batting, Anderson Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Miller, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Another 0-2 home. That misses 1-2. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go down with. Here's Carlos Santana now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. 2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order goes. In is Jorge Soler, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the 1st strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dozier carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bieber has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty B, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball, that's what it is.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 0-1 the count. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Oscar Mercado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The designated hitter, number 66.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brett Phillips will bat next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no. In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ramirez, a 27-year-old. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. This is pulled into right. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Number 27.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. To the plate now, Anderson Miller, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. With Merrifield next to bat.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer. You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now. Jorge Soler will be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Hunter Dozier digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes a called strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. The Royals come up with a pair, however. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Roberto Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 66.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. In time to first, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 7.
Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Fifth inning. Two to 1 our score. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check.
Leading off the season, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 to him now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. In now, Franmil Reyes. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Trevor Rosenthal takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Indians leave 1. They still trail it here. Now at the plate, Brett Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Three and 2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set. Here it comes. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Anderson Miller will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mondesi stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Swing. Strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. With Merrifield next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Domingo Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Franco is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 left for the Tribe. Our score remains 2-1. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across. At the plate, Roberto Perez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batter.
Striding in, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. It's been a 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw won't get him.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
He's set and the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He pulls this one into right. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Royals on the... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Greg Holland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Behind 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Holland, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.